Hello folks. So Easter is coming up and that means there are going to be lots of these little plastic eggs, right? Well, I'm going to share with you something you can do with the plastic eggs and with plastic spoons to create a musical instrument. So I don't know about you, but I get so frustrated when I, order from order food from somewhere and it comes here and it has all these plastic utensils and like more than what I would need, and I end up with a big pile of plastic spoons and plastic forks and everything. I'm like, I don't know what to do with them because I don't want to constantly throw them in the trash and have them go to the ocean, and where do they go? I don't know. The eggs, I don't know. So good news is we can make a musical instrument. So we are going to make a rattle, and so let's do it. So with this little egg, all you need is your egg, your spoons, something to put in it. We're going to use rice, right? But you could use beans or little tiny seeds or beads, and tape. And I use duct tape with this. So I'm gonna take my a little measurer, and I'm just gonna pour some rice into the container and then close it up. Oh, it has a nice sound. And then I'm gonna use some duct tape to secure it. And if you're a teacher working with a lot of kids, I recommend that you get a helper, and maybe not the youngest kids because it's a little awkward, right? And also try to make sure that your duct tape is pre-ripped. You have a whole bunch of, pieces of it so that, it's readily available. Okay, so the spoons I pulled are not exactly the same size, but that's okay. Doesn't have, when you're playing with these things, nothing has to be exactly perfect, unless you want it to be, and that's your choice. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking the duct tape and I'm securing the spoons to the duct tape. So if I wanted to stop here, I could. I've got it, right? Spoons, egg, rice, tape. 4 things. That's literally it. But, I'm going to make it kind of fancy. Like I want to have it look like a handle, and also it kind of covers up the fact that I have 2 different size spoons, right? I'm gonna leave my spoon showing just a little bit, but I'm creating a handle. And when you're working with kids, I mean, once they've done this, they don't have to put tape all over it. Some kids absolutely love to use tape and they'll go wild with it. When we're creating things, I'm fine with that as long as I have enough supply. But you might have to say, okay, you don't have to do this, but I have my little handle. I can put some tape over the top if I want, and I've got a really great shaker, a really great rattle, and it's nice and secure, and kids can go home with it. So there you go. That's what you can do with your spoons. Hope you had fun.